Thank you for visiting the Coin Lady channel again. This episode has a lot of material for you to go over, guys. Because hearing the false information continues to annoy me, Brad Garland is going to give us a speech about central banks, Ripple, network XRP, and demand liquidity. It will be entertaining, and I'm sick of hearing the FUD. Nobody uses XRP, including banks. Bob, the corpse, and I were going to stop that. The Ethereum bursts SEC is going to be the topic of our discussion. As I mentioned before, Charles Hoskins will be the first to speak about the SEC verse theorem, which is theory versus the SEC. This is because the SEC was the one who initiated this. The current price of Bitcoin is $63,262, which is minus 4.4%. Let's dive in without further ado. My theoretical total for the last day is $3,144. With both USDT and USDC arriving at their respective currency pegs, it's a 2% increase. Precisely where we'd like to see them reflected in XRP. I know what to do now that the total market cap of cryptocurrencies has reached 51 cents. Get out the bubbly. 2.351 trillion Bitcoin. Aren't these market conditions fascinating? There's a range like that. We discussed the $60,000 to $64,000 range as a possible target. I am uncertain about whether we will go even lower. There are others who believe Bitcoin will drop to $52,000. In my opinion, that's the most unlikely outcome, but I think we'll see it happen nonetheless. Bitcoin must go below $59,000. If that happens, the markets will take a final beating and plummet to 52,000. It doesn't make sense to me, because I think the elderly start to leave around May or June. From what I can see, Bitcoin will continue to be the leading cryptocurrency. My plan is to purchase it today, actually. 1 ruble on ARB. It is aesthetically pleasing. Indeed, it does. I understand now. The approximate amount is $1.60.62. I have AR of approximately $1.65 right now, give or take. I can even summon my spirit chicken to inform you this. Here we have the price at $1.05. It seems lovely to me. Plus, I may be pouring an additional $5,000 into it. Take a short DCA. For what reason not? Attention everyone. The clock is ticking, love Sly. And you need to collect your NFTs ASAP since May 1st is payout day and the NFTs were purchased today. You have got the reward after logging into your wallet. Suppose you obtain 5 tiers from the Wild West, what happens next? We have an auction happening today. You should check out my project, the biggest NFT on the XRP ledger, and you'll gain 5 points, plus 2 incredible NFTs. It's ridiculous, everyone. Alex Finn released this. That is pretty awesome. No one knows what's wrong with the Twitter algorithm, therefore everyone is attempting to decipher it. Here are 9 ways that everyone may take advantage of Twitter's algorithm to improve their post. The algorithm is presented here. It's free and open source, he walks you through it, and it lists all the things you shouldn't be doing correctly, with 1 tag per individual. Put it off. This includes external connections. It's also not a good idea. Now utilizing several hashtags while mentioning competitor platforms is a huge no-no. That's not okay. He warns about becoming harmful by utilizing bots to buy retweets and spam about cryptocurrency. Everyone better be familiar with the rules of the game if they are to play. Unfortunately, I am quite aware that I often post links to my website. There are a lot of tags in here. I intend to delete them and put my hypothesis to the test. How about we revisit this in 2 weeks to see if my crypto website piece, which I put out after a lengthy period of silence, manages to attract over 600 people. Taking part in the conversation with regarding Cardano and the XRP ledger, Charles Hoskins, here is an approximate synopsis. Although he agrees with David Schwartz that consensus is the best way to go, he thinks that SEC will be a money-losing battle and supports the Ripple stablecoin decision. As far as I'm concerned, the most important thing is that we need to work on our communication skills, both internally and externally to the XRP community. I'll make that much more advanced. Everyone in the XRP community seems to be competing with each other, which is the biggest concern I've encountered. Nobody wants to bring up other projects that are building upon the ledger and accomplishing great things. Why? Because they perceive it as a form of competition. Everyone should be supporting each other and building stronger communities. That is not how it works. By sharing information about my project, I was able to win over my community and introduce them to 8 other initiatives. Take a step back, mark down all the names, and consider some of the other initiatives that are available. Everyone should be pulling in the same direction. When was the last time you heard them discussing a non-affiliated project on the XRP ledger? Not at all. Their conversations are limited to themselves and the initiatives they are associated with. The name of any other project would never be spoken by them. Wow, that's not good. Well, that concludes our video. Like and subscribe as usual, and feel free to leave a comment with your opinions. Coming up shortly, farewell.